guys, welcome back. So in today's video, we'll be discussing tips if you're a beginner looking for your signature perfume or building your perfume collection in general. So follow these tips and let me know if that works for you. So my tip number one should be always prioritize quality over quantity. So what I mean is whenever you are picking any fragrance for yourself, always ask yourself these questions. Is the fragrance you're picking durable enough and long lasting enough? Does that complement your body chemistry? Always, ladies, invest in perfumes that doesn't fade too quickly or that need frequent reapplication. Just cause something is affordable or something is on sale doesn't mean you're obliged to buy it. You can always skip that. My tip number two would be to consider your budget. Now, everyone has a certain budget, so you want to pick a fragrance that meets your criteria and that checks all boxes for you. Just because something is niche doesn't guarantee that it'll perform outstanding. I've seen a lot of perfumes that just works very mediocre considering the price range that you're paying for that. On the other hand, there are numerous brands in the market these days that offer really wonderful fragrances for all kind of budgets. Take an example of Arabic fragrances. If you are a beginner, you can pick one fragrance initially for each season, or if you find it too overwhelming, you can pick something that can be worn all year round. My tip number three would be not to blind buy anything and everything. Just because something is trending doesn't mean you have to buy it. Now, I remember an incident from few years back. Me and my aunt, we went for holiday shopping and she ended up picking out, say, quite an expensive perfume just cause she smelled it and on someone and she really liked it on them. But after a few days, she ended up regretting her decision because eventually the perfume didn't work out as per her body chemistry on her. So, whenever you visit any boutique near you to buy your fragrance, instead of just trying it on paper test strips, I'll suggest you to try it on your wrist and take some time to let it dry and nicely settle down so that you can see how those notes are blending with your skin. Maybe you can stroll around for a little bit in order to better understand how the fragrance is working for you. If you end up liking it or if you're disliking it, and whatever your opinion is. So, my tip number four would be learn to say no. Now, ladies, it's your money. You have the right to say no if you don't enjoy something. And if you don't like something in store, chances are you won't be liking it after you're buying it. So, you can simply say no and you can gracefully walk out of store without stressing too much about the fact that the sales lady would judge you based on your choices. You know better what works for you, right? So you can always skip if you don't like something. And my tip number five would be to do your research. Now, think what kind of fragrances you mostly incline towards and make a note of it. Just write it somewhere, maybe in your phone notes, on your diary, or save it somewhere what kind of notes you like in a fragrance on yourself, on someone else, and then you can look for houses or for designer brands or anything with which just work with similar kind of notes and similar kind of scents. And if you're someone who prefers online shopping, you can always check for reviews in order to understand the point of view of people who are having those fragrances already so that you get to know better about the fragrance or you just get an idea like how it's gonna be. And another suggestion would be always look for coupons and discounts whenever you're buying something online so that you can save a little bit extra money from there. And when it comes to picking your fragrance, in my opinion, the good time of year to buy your fragrances usually either Black Friday sales or end of year sales because that's the time when there are a lot of sales going on where you can end up saving a lot of money. So that's a good time to buy a fragrance, I'd say. And my last suggestion to you would be you can always order samples before buying or before committing to a full size bottle so that you can try it beforehand. And these are the only tips that I just wanted to share in today's video, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you find these tips helpful, please comment down below, and you can always comment down below what you want to see next. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye now.